Alright, so turn your paper to landscape if you want a little bit of room and draw a little stick figure down on the bottom left hand corner. This guy is you at the moment. He's level 1. Ever played a video game like Red Dead Redemption or Fallout? When you start, you're on level 1. You're an absolute leper. You die when you try to fight a dog. So the point I'm trying to make is that no one starts at level 99. It's through doing missions and acquiring new skills you actually upgrade your character. Now I want to refer to a book called Can't Hurt Me by David Goggins. He's a former US Navy SEAL and now a motivational speaker and competes in ultramarathons. He was born into a broken home where his dad would beat the shit out of him, and before he joined the SEALs, he was obese and unmotivated. The point I'm trying to make is that Goggins was dealt a pretty shitty hand in life. Shitty environment, shitty situation, and a shitty mentality. But despite this, he's now considered as one of the toughest dudes on the planet physically and mentally. And he did this by changing his identity and the label people gave him. You should look him up. So remember, it's okay to fail. In fact, failure is good. Just like the saying, success leaves clues. Failure teaches us what not to do. All you got to do is learn from them. So, have you ever been on a diet for a few weeks and said, fuck it? Well, why was that? Was it because of the diet, or was it because you're still tied to your same old programming and identity? Now, you're not meant to get this straight away. You might consume all the information straight away, but implementing it takes time, practice, and patience. So I urge you guys to play the long game. Okay, top right hand corner, what I want you to do is draw another stick figure. And just leave him be. Right? Go back to the level 1 guy. I want you to get real and list all the characteristics and habits that's holding you back. Now, would you consider yourself as lazy? Get real with yourself. Call yourself out. I mean, how would your friends describe you? Are you someone who likes to talk the talk but can't back it up? Are you motivated? And if you're not, perhaps you haven't found out your why. So, what is your why? Why are you doing this? Are you easily swayed? You know, there's a thing called the shiny ball syndrome, where you see something, you go towards it. You know, you might do that for a couple of weeks and you see another shiny ball and you go towards that. So you actually bounce from one thing to another and not really stick on one true path. Now, list all the habits that are holding you back at the moment. So is it poor sleep? Is it poor nutrition? Do you make the excuse that you don't know what to do in terms of training? Or do you make the excuse of, I've got no time? I mean, these are the habits, so making excuses could be a characteristic as well. So list everything out. Alright, with a different color pen. Let's go back to the black. Next to the level 1 guy, I want you to list down all your conditions right now. So, are you overweight? Are you lacking in energy? You know, these are the conditions caused by the habits. Poor sleep, poor nutrition, you don't train, you make excuses. List them all out. You know, are you depressed? And because you're depressed, you don't feel like socializing, you don't go out, you don't meet new people, and that would effectively, I guess, close you off to a lot of situations. Alright, let's return to the guy in the top right hand corner. This is your level 99 guy. Here's a projection of who you can become physically and mentally, the ultimate alpha male in your eyes, right? With the same color pen as you just used, next to him, I want you to write down all the characteristics he possesses. So, is he Determined. Is he organized? Now, is he someone that doesn't give up? Does he feel awesome about himself? Does he have a rockin' rig? If so, be specific. So this is the condition that he's in. So just say if your ultimate male is, just say if you're 5'8" and you want to be 6'4", I mean, that's not going to happen. You know, we can't really change that. But if you're 130 Ks and you want to be 100 Ks with 15% body fat, put that down. That's achievable. I mean, that's a pretty rockin' rig right there. And there's no reason why you can't achieve that. So, let's draw a squiggly line from level 1 up to level 99. And I want you to draw a straight line from level 1 to level 99 again. Now these two lines represents the journey. One is reality, the green line, and the other is expectation. Now the squiggly line is reality because throughout your journey you're going to have ups and downs. And the expectation is that you're going to have a smooth ride. Now that is not the case. Now the gap between the two lines, here, here, and here, is disappointment. And the gap between here and here and here is elation. Now both emotions you are going to encounter throughout your journey. So just say if you're disappointed, you lost, just say you lost 5 Ks the previous week and you gained back 2 this week. It's time to reflect on what you did here to cause this. Now remember, failure teaches us what not to do next time. So how do you get from level 1 all the way up to level 99? Well, unfortunately, you have to do the work. You have to change your environment. You have to form positive habits. Now this guy up here, level 99, he doesn't give up. He might fall down once in a while, but he keeps going. He plays the long game. Just like in the video game, you don't quit as soon as you die. You respawn, you learn from your mistakes and try again. See, there's a pattern going on here. Right? It's time to take small action steps. Remember, you're at level 1 at the moment. No one expects you to go straight up to level 99. It's through doing the work, creating new habits, changing your environment, and that takes time. Give yourself time. It might take 6 to 12 months plus to do this, right? So, let's form some action steps. Tomorrow, your action steps could be very easy. It could be read the PDF that you downloaded, or pick up 2 recipes that you want to try. And if you haven't downloaded MyFitnessPal, do that. The following day, open up your training program and plan which days you're going to train. You'll be surprised how many people don't even bother to open up their training program. Small steps. Reinforce your good habits. And in time, this would snowball and it'll help you to gain momentum to become this guy. This guy who's determined, who's organized, and then forms good habits to food prep, to train 2 or 3 times a week. He's had good sleep, increased energy as a result, might increase sex drive as a result, might go out and meet new people, and that's going to open more opportunities to him. Now, remember, 28 to Life isn't a fitness challenge. It's designed to change your life, and that takes time, practice, and patience. Look, we're not here to save you, but to give you the tools and support you need. But sooner or later, you have to take responsibility for your growth and start to get to work. All right, look at your diagram. See how it's all drawn out for you, and it's a little bit easier to comprehend and what you need to become this guy, rather than just say, okay, I want to be 100 kilos and 15% body fat. Right? Now you have a plan. Stick your diagram to the wall and get to work. Remember, small action steps. What are you going to do tomorrow to get to this guy? Talk to you soon.